Hey guys, welcome to question MM368 of the Maths Methods Fortify study guide. So in this question we've got an electronics company, Robot Inc., is 95% certain that between 45 and 60% of consumers prefer to use their products over any other. How many people did they need to survey to achieve this level of confidence? Awesome. So the first thing to recognize is, even though it doesn't say it in the question necessarily, this is a confidence interval, a 95% confidence interval in fact. Because if we're 95% certain that it lies between 45 and 60, this means that we've got a 95% confidence interval here, right? Which means that our confidence interval is 0.45 to 0.60. Okay, that's really important for this question. We also know that in order to find a confidence interval, we use the formula p hat minus z outside of p hat 1 minus p hat over n, and p hat plus z p hat 1 minus p hat over n, right? That's our confidence interval, which means that we can correspond these values to these values here. Okay, so 0.45, oops, sorry, let's rewrite that, which means that 0.45, which is our lower bound, is equal to this bit here, right? So p hat minus z outside of p hat 1 minus p hat over n, okay? So, and likewise, 0.60 would equal this bit here, okay? But we don't need to use that, we just need to use our one value here. Now, we just need to figure out what we're actually trying to solve for, right? So our question asks us, how many people do they need to survey to achieve this level of confidence? N is our number of people surveyed, so that's what we're gonna wanna find. In order to find this, we need to sub in our value of p hat and a value of z, and then we'll be able to solve for n. So p hat always lies halfway between our confidence interval, okay? Because here we're minusing this and we're adding this, which means that our p hat must lie between them. So our p hat lies halfway between here, 0.45 and 0.60, which is 0.525. Okay, you can do that on your CAS. All you need to do is just add these together and then divide by 2. But all we need to know is that halfway between is our p hat, which is 0.525. So we know our p hat now. Now we need to know our z value. Our z value comes from our confidence interval certainty, I guess. So if we're 95% certain, we should know that our z value is 1.96. Z equals 1.96. And there's a way to prove this. I'm not going to go into it here because a 95% confidence interval, you should know that the z value is 1.96. I will do that in a later video. So if you're looking for that, just check out any of the other confidence interval with a different confidence level, and I'll show you how to do that. So this means that now we can sub in values. So 0.45 still, our p hat is 0.525, our z value for a 95% confidence interval is 1.96, times the square root of 0.525, that's our p hat, 1 minus 0.525 over n, right? Because n is the number that we're trying to find. Now, n is our only variable that we don't know now. It's our only unknown. So I would just sub this into my CAS, and what it spits out is n is equal to 170, which gives us our answer of C. So guys, C is our final answer for MM368. If you have any questions about this, as always, just hit me up in the comments below. But otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.